Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back. So I feel like I haven't made a progression or sharing my my progress video in a long time. Today I wanted to show you guys two new toys that I have like prepared and ready now. Also, I had something super dumb happen to me for like 2 days straight, where I forgot to do the dailies. You know, these daily quests that you're supposed to do every day to complete the weekly and monthly quest. Yeah, I forgot to do the dailies, and what happened was the dailies reset around 9 o'clock in the morning my time, and I actually missed dailies for 2 days, where I almost, I remembered at the very last second, right before the reset, that it was going to, about 3 minutes right before the reset, that it was going to reset, and I was rushing to complete all of the daily quests, and I actually missed it twice. Like, this morning, I actually missed it by like 5 seconds. I did the last PvP quest, and I came back, and you know, I was about to go click on the quest, and it just it reset. It literally reset right in front of my face before I could click it, and it fucked me pretty hard. But yeah, I'm still good. There's 8 days left, and I need to do it for 8 more days. So basically, these 8 days I can't miss a single day, or else I'm fucked. So I just need to make sure that that doesn't happen. Have you guys heard of YouTube demonetizing people for swearing? I just thought about it the moment I said fuck just now. Nah, I don't care that much. Like, they demonetize me, fuck them. Man, this is some really tilting shit right here. Okay, we got 2 more rolls. We got 2 chances. Okay, are we gonna get it? Nope. I thought as much. Well, at least we got the 100 Astro Gems, so that's pretty good. Okay, so the 2 new toys I want to show you guys. We're gonna play around with these 2 new toys, as well as do some summonings. I don't have a lot of eggs, but I do have 2 light dark eggs and 20 normal eggs. So I guess we'll pop these. And okay, so the thing I want to show you guys is my new EVO3 Fire SIEGFRIED. Now that he's finally EVO3 now. It's been so long since I got him. I got the variant one last week, but I didn't have enough gleams because I fed all my holy gleams to Light Odin, but now he has enough gleams to make it to EVO3. So that's pretty good news. Yeah, so he currently has around 12. Wait, my math is so bad. 12.3k attack, which is extremely high, and he's on a Siphon set. So I didn't bother giving him any crit gems, because I actually gave a lot of my Siphon crit gems to some other units, like my Fire Djinn, and my second new toy here, which is the Light Radis, who I have max skilled, as well as fully gemmed out with 100% crit on crit rate double attack Siphon. So this is gonna be really sick. He's gonna do a lot of damage. We're gonna be testing him out as well. Now he's got a double sap, and when you upgrade his skills, he actually gets an 80% sap on first skill, and it does one 2-turn sap. And his second skill actually lands 2 2-turn saps, and it has a 75% chance, which is pretty high. So we're gonna be also testing him out in some dungeons as well. Alright, let's try the Fire SIEGFRIED. We'll try him in Star Sanctuary. Actually, I wanted to try something. If someone has an EVO3 Fire SIEGFRIED versus a EVO3 Fire Djinn, I'm gonna go in with an attack lead. Alright, we're gonna use him with an attack lead, and he has a base of 4k attack. So the 30k or the 30% of his base attack is it's 3. Wait, let me. It's 1.2k. Yes, it's about 1.2k with 30%, you know, fighting spirit, which means he's gonna do a lot of damage. All right, he's gonna probably hit these units pretty hard, and we're gonna test if he can get his bar full in 1 turn on EVO3 with a triple attack Siphon set, 6-star triple attack Siphon set. Now, is that laundry in the background? Anyways, let's. What other units should I put in? We can compare him to. Actually, we don't need to compare him to anything. We'll just do this. Now I hope he does get a full bar on first turn. If he doesn't, then I guess Fire's Jin is still better than him for farming, at least in lower stages. Let's see if he can get a full bar. Ugh, not good enough. I guess Fire Jin's the only one that can do it. He is able to get it full in 2 turns, which isn't too bad because he's actually better for farming the later maps, right? Because he's got Elemental Edge, meaning that you can use him to farm, you know, like the last like 3rd or 4th continent maps on any level. Even in a water heavy level, he can still farm those stages. Now this should probably just one-shot everything, even without any crit. I don't think he really needs it. So yeah, this is, I guess, is pretty good. I mean, I could definitely switch his gems around and then just pair him with a Fire Siegfried, so they both get like 100% crit. I guess that could also work as well, because if you want like more consistent farming, you want him to like always crit. But I just don't have enough good crit gems, good crit siphon gems that I can spare for him. I have a few siphon sets that have pretty high crit, but a lot of my siphon gems don't actually, like my attack siphon gems don't actually have crit. So I decided to just slap it on him, and I think he does his job pretty well. Now, I think he's better for farming stages like Slumbering City or Aurora Plateau. The Slumbering City Gold stage. Now this stage is, it has wood, dark, and fire, so there's no water units, meaning that your fire units are relatively safe. So I think a really good team to farm this stage is just basically use my Fire Jin, put in my Fire Siegfried, and then throw in my second Fire Jin, who's almost max. I just need a few more Jins. I think I just need like 2 more Jins, and then he can be maxed. And I guess a light unit to tank the dark unit, because this thing's got attack down or taunt. It's pretty annoying. You don't want him to taunt your full bar unit, which can like one-shot the wave. So I guess I'll put in a light unit. This way it can you know, get aggro on him, and it doesn't matter if my light Vic doesn't do her AoE. My other 3 guys are all morale boosters, so they'll probably get their AoEs up. I think this is my 4th Evo, Nat 5 EVO3. But he is a farmable one. Like he's a free-to-play Nat 5. Okay, everybody can get him as long as you're in a clan and you do your clan battles. Ooh, that was annoying. They actually put the attack down on my Jin, which didn't allow him to one-shot this thing because of the attack down. I might actually need to put a water unit to attract the attention of the fire unit, and then the wood unit, I guess the wood unit doesn't matter. What I actually need is a second Fire Jin with as good gems as my first one, and then basically like it'll just be like I have 2 units that can get their bars full on first turn. Fire Siegfried can't really do that because he doesn't do enough on his morale boost. Like the Jins have a very OP morale boost where they siphon 100% of the damage dealt to the enemy, which means that if they one-shot an enemy, they'll basically get their bar full 100%, which is pretty OP. And plus the 30% siphon, so even if they don't one-shot something, they're very likely to get their bars full. But if for Fire Jin or for Fire Siegfried, he gets a 30% bar boost, and then a 30% from the amount of damage he deals. So even if he one-shots an enemy, like he just barely kills something, or he just kills something, then he'll only get another 30% of his bar full, which will only give him about 60% of his bar, which I guess is not too bad, but it could definitely be better. The only reason I think I would use a Fire Siegfried over Fire Jin is on later stages where units are harder to one-shot, or on stages where like fire's not optimal, there's like a lot of water units. He might still be usable, so we can actually try some of those stages as well. Let's go to map. I think in Sky Falls and Slumbering City, there are some stages with water monsters like these ones. Now these are balance type. They should be still be pretty easy to kill, but they do have a very annoying 50% attack down on first kill. So they, I think, and they'll also hit my my fire SIEGFRIED, which could be a little bit annoying. So I guess if I use 3 fire units, there's less of a chance of you know, like, unless they have like 3 water what are these called, Ribonis? Unless they have like 3 of these on the first wave, and they all put attack down on all 3 of my fire units, I think this should be pretty stable. Oh shit, it's gonna happen. They're gonna put attack down on all 3 of my guys. Oh my god, that is not good. But Jin does have his bar full on second turn, so I guess this is probably going to be like a 43-second run. Assuming that they do actually one-shot these guys right now. Oh my god, the attack down fucked me pretty hard. If they didn't have the attack down, all 3 of them would have their bars full, but that's unfortunate. Okay, so that... I guess this isn't too bad. Yeah, if you want to farm Slumbering City XP stage, I guess this could work. I normally farm like Skyfall's XP stage because that stage is like mostly fire, and it gives, you know, more XP like the further you go. But the other XP stages like on 3rd or 4th continent, like Slumbering City, Glacial Plains, or Plateau, those stages are pretty hard to farm. The easiest one to farm is actually in Skyfalls, which is this one. This one has like all fire, so I mostly use like fire Jin and stuff, and fire is like neutral against fire, so I can actually farm this stage relatively easily. But there's also the gold stage, and this one has like 2 water. The sleep is pretty low chance. I don't think you really need to worry too much about it. This is a little bit annoying. This monster has a 30% predator against fire. So if you're trying to farm this with a fire, like trying to farm this stage with fire monsters, they actually do quite a lot of damage. But the good thing is my fire SIEGFRIED is EVO3, so he does have like quite tanky stats. Like if you look at his HP and defense, it's relatively high. It's much higher in terms of like just straight out like stats. His stats are like super good. Just look at this. So yeah, we're gonna, because he is a nat 5. We're gonna try this stage. Maybe this will work. I should like use 3 Jins and 1 fire SIEGFRIED. Use that to farm everything. Alright, if you're lucky with Blue Soul, he actually can get his bar full on second turn. Because on this stage, there's actually wood units, so he does more damage against wood. Now, as long as one of them has their bar full throughout the whole entire stage, then they should be able to one-shot everything. And the good thing about the SIEGFRIED is if his bar is full and they have water monsters, he's still able to one-shot the water monsters because of his elemental edge. Man, I've wanted this monster for quite a long time. Ever since they launched him, or ever since Clan Battles came out, I've always wanted a EVO3 Fire Sieg. He's quite nice. He's actually pretty good, especially for farming the harder stages where Jin can't really handle it, or stages where there's like a lot of water. Like he's even able to tank this. He probably should be able to. So I guess. Actually, I have no farmers of other elements. I only have fire, so I guess I can use my morale boosters, or not morale boosters, aggressors, who are all in Siphon. I don't think it's ideal. I think it might be better still to use my fire Jins. Well, I can do 2 test runs. We'll try this run first. See if he's able to solo tank. He should be able to. He's got really high HP and defense. We'll throw in Where is it? Where is she? Over here. Alright, so all 3 of these aggressors are on full siphon. He's also on siphon, so we'll try this out. The problem is his first skill doesn't have elemental edge, and he's hitting water units. Okay, never mind. He got 1 shot. All right, or fuck me. All right, this is not gonna work. Okay, we're just yeah. There's no point testing. This is not gonna work. They do way too much damage. They're level 92. Like this is so not gonna work. Like you should be farming this with yeah. You shouldn't be farming this with fire units. I give up. This one's too hard. Maybe this one has more wood. I mean, there's still the chance of like 4 of these spawning on first wave. So if it has water and it's the 4th continent, you're pretty screwed. Yeah, this is not stable. I guess maybe he can farm this stage. I gemmed my water monos. I was actually using water monos to farm these. I guess we'll use this team. We'll see how it fares. Would have liked to bring the crit lead instead, because the aggressors don't scale from attack. So I'm basically using the attack lead just for fire gen or fire Sieg. I guess it's not too bad. As long as he gets his bar full on second turn, I think it should be fine. But these monsters have a really annoying petrify. I'm not certain that he's able to one-shot them because they are level 96. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I probably need like 3 fire gen or fire siegs if I want to do this, which is gonna take me, I guess, another half year to do. Yeah, it literally took me half a year. I mean, I don't focus too much on clan battles. I do miss a lot of my clan battles. So people in like top clans probably got theirs, like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 months back. But for me, it took me like it literally took me half a year in order to get them. But hard work does pay off. I guess it's not too bad. I mean, if I got some like water morale boosters and pair it along with this fire sieg, I think I can do the stage pretty well. There's just not too many good water morale boost attackers. If there were, this would be pretty easy. Oh my god, they killed him. Those minnows are pretty annoying. Actually, it could be trouble because if like 3 of these spawn on first wave, I think he's dead. He's probably gonna die because these are attackers. They're attackers and they have like and they're water as well, so that could mean trouble. And if any of them gets their AoE up, it's gonna kill my fire gen in 1 turn because they have like a 50% hunter, but only against fire monsters. So they have like an elemental, like an extra elemental advantage against fire. So not the best idea to use fire against these stages. There's so many good fire farmers, but there's no like good water farmers. I actually wish Fire Sieg was water instead, and he had like the same skills. That would be pretty awesome. But yes, it's definitely not too bad. All right, so I think that's it for Fire Sieg. The next thing I wanted to test out is my new Light Radis. Now this Light Radis is also gemmed on Siphon. This team doesn't work very well. It's probably still better to use Gen. And I'm using the attack lead because the attack lead, first of all, it benefits everyone. And the attack lead allows the Radises, if they hit anything besides the Moonflowers on first wave, to one-shot them. This Light Radis over here is gemmed with, you know, a crit rate double attack. And he has 100% crit. So he has 75k attack. And both his skills are maxed out. So I actually skilled booked him. Alright, let's try this out. I was actually doing a little bit of testing with both of them on B10. but I found that using Fire Djinn is still a little bit better because he's more likely to get his bar full on first turn, so he can do the wave clear. And the Radis and the Purse are basically just here to kill the boss. You might think it's weird why I gemmed him with a full attack. It's, well, I guess it's mostly like an RNG thing. Like if you have him with full attack, he's very likely to one-shot one monster on first turn. And then my other two, like my two fire monsters are like very, very high attack as well. So if they both hit someone, or if one of them with my light Vig, so basically any of the remaining three monsters, if two of them hit the same guy, then that thing's dead for sure. And if my Djinn hits anything, I think my Djinn hits anything that is, or if he hits like the Sparkler, then it also could die on first turn. So anything besides the Moonflowers. So yeah, this is pretty nice, I think. I don't know how stable this is. We're gonna have to do a lot of runs in order for me to tell. But from the looks of it, it actually looks pretty nice. I think it'll actually be more stable if I had like 2 light Radises instead of 1. Like I take out this Fire Purse and I put in another light Radis. This way I have the Djinn to wave clear and I have the light Vig for the attack lead. Now with the attack lead plus the Siphon sets on both my Radises, if they crit, they should be able to kill anything besides the Moonflowers on turn 1, which makes my runs a lot more stable because this way I have a chance to, you know, potentially kill 3 units on first turn. And also, like, most of the time it's going to kill like 2 units on first turn. So yeah, this is 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's pretty good. It's definitely an improvement. I wish there was a wave clear monster that had like a, you know, all element attack lead. That would be awesome. You know, like a monster with morale boost on first skill and like some sort of damage multiplier on second skill, and had attack lead. That would be awesome. I don't think any monster like that exists. All the monsters with attack lead are the Tigers, the Verdes, the Victorias, the who else has attack lead? I can't remember. Like a global attack lead that works for like everybody. I think that's it. I can't remember. There's like 1 or 2 more monsters that have an attack lead. I can't remember which ones. There are some other monsters that actually do have attack lead, like the Toads. Oh dang! I wish I didn't miss the Toad. It would have been awesome. Think about it. The Light Toad, he has a morale boost and sap, if I remember correctly. I wish they bring him back. That would actually be pretty sick. If they brought back the Light Toad. If you think about it. Because look at this. Maybe something with a dungeon attack lead could also work as well. Dang it, where's the Toad? I didn't even grab him back in the day. He has a 30% morale boost if he crits, so you just basically build him with max crit, and he has a fighting spirit, which is an attack lead, and it works for everybody. And then he has a sap on his second skill. I think the Hermites have attack lead, but they're pretty shitty. Victorias have attack lead. I think that's it. I don't know if there's anybody else with an attack lead. Wolves actually have attack lead, but only in Tower of Chaos. That's pretty bad. Alright, if the minnows were AoE, it would have worked. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. The other thing is I wanted to do some summonings. I'll do more light Radis testing, and then I guess I'll do like a guide video or something in my next like Golems B10 guide in the future. once that happens. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the light Radis test. We're gonna do some summonings and see if we can get something good. All right, I only have 21 eggs, but I do have 2 light dark eggs. Actually, I technically have 22, so let's just pop them. Hopefully, it'll give me something good. You never know. We need a morale booster. We need a morale boost wave clear monster with attack lead. That would be sick. We need like an exact copy of Fire Jin, but like light instead. But instead of crit lead, attack lead. That would be the sickest thing. I'll have like 40 seconds B10 runs. I guess the best thing is just to use the Vic, because the Vic actually is like, she does some damage and she has the attack lead. There's nobody else that's light and can do the same thing. Oop, there we go. That's a 4-star. It's a Loki. It might be better to use my light Coco if I have like a full light team, because I can get a max variant skill Coco a lot more easily. Our luck's pretty good today. Already 2 4-stars. It's quite nice. Now normally it's not a good idea to pop your eggs like right now, because it doesn't really benefit you at all, or it doesn't really benefit me at all, because I can't like even if I get a Nat 5, I can't gleam it because I have no more gleams. And Nat 4s are not really useful. I mostly use most of my Nat 4s for rebirth now. So like it's not really worth it for me to pop these eggs. But I guess it's still fun. It's still fun to pop them and see if you can get something good. There are some like variant Nat 4s that I could get. Like if I get a Nat 4 with like a higher variant skill, could definitely be helpful. I can still get 1% more on my Dark Cupid. Let's give me a max roll, perfect roll variant Cupid. What else is there? I guess a perfect roll Victoria would be good as well. I don't have a, like, my highest is only 32%. I can't get high rolls on Victorias for some weird reason. Well, last 3 eggs. It's variant Beth. What I've always wanted. Alright, let's see if we can get something in the light dark eggs. Maybe today's the day. Today's the day the curse is broken. Okay, never mind. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was a Cosmo. You know, I could still use more Colts. I could build a second Dark Colt for clan battles. Dang it, stupid pen. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess we can do some rebirths. I'm saving my Radises because I plan to raise another Radis, but we can rebirth everything else. These guys aren't important. Should I save my Phibians? Maybe I should save my Phibians. I don't think I need to save my Phibians. I have like a few light dark Phibians in storage, where the next Rebirth festival comes around, I want to, like, you know, kind of feed them, but I want to make them variant first. This way I don't waste it. So Phibian, no Phibian. All right, this looks like a good batch. I still can't get a dark birdie. Like, it just, the game won't give me a dark birdie. There's only 8 days left. I still don't have a single one. It's kind of sad, but it's the way it is. Well, I haven't been rebirthing as hard, I don't think. I haven't been going at it like crazy hard. Cuz I was farming like the last continent for these guys, but they're like super, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to farm that map, and it takes a lot longer. Wait, am I out of stuff to feed? I'll feed this variant Beth. 5% baby, 5%. Variant? Nope. So close. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna be doing some more tests, and then like if I have the gold, or once I make the gold, I'll raise a second light Radis and we can test it out. I'll replace that fire purse in my run with another light Radis and see if we can get some even faster runs. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.